Alrighty, I think maybe this is gonna be the last game tonight for me. Quite a lot of good games in the Asynchronic today for me. In the normal game, not the beta, I've gone out of that until there is a update. Then I will probably go over and play that again to, try it out. So leaderboard wise, yeah, we're doing quite. Actually, how is the? Let's see if we can find ourselves here. The third pace. I guess we're okay. Are we fourth pace? I guess we're fourth pace now. Maybe one actually just beat us to it. 2.2. I like to see that. I would like it even higher, but I don't mind it. The 10 games. 2.2. That is very decent. That is very decent. But when I see this, and I see people with 6 games with 1.0, I am... Sorry, what? You're just winning every single game. Or maybe... That's the thing, right? It's a bit strange with this. You can... I mean, this guy is definitely playing 6 games on easy mode, because otherwise he would be way further up here. Yeah, he would. So he's playing on 50%. So that's probably what they do here. This guy's not. He's probably here because he's playing 100% like I do. So that's the thing. You can tweak that how you want, and I guess playing on 50% might be a good idea if you really want to get high on rating really fast and just blast through it like this the guy probably did. See, I don't know this guy. I've never seen him before in any kind of games. I don't remember him. Nor this, nor this, nor this. This guy I've seen. Megadeth. Yeah, I've seen him. And this also suggested that he's probably not playing on easy mode, right? He's not playing 50%. But that is definitely a thing here on the leaderboard. Kind of interesting, Kind of interesting, right? Megadeth might be playing on easy mode with 1.42. I'm saying easy mode. I mean, difficulty 0%, right? Where I don't... It doesn't really matter too much, I suppose, because it's not very competitive, but it does give the... It does give the leaderboard a... I mean, because you can of course get further up with 0%, right? But you do get more. You do get more here by playing on the higher 100% or 200% even, and you get even more, I believe. At least I remember checking that out a long time ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or something like that. And I believe it was the case that you get more out of it if you play higher or lower. So, but anyway, I like the 100%. I mean, we could try something higher, but I just feel like 100% is pretty good. It's just a good spot, I would say. It's just a good spot. Good Leprechaun. Well, we did have a game a couple of games ago with the Irish lad, where we did win. I think that might be on YouTube. I'm not sure, but it might be. Sundiate, little match girl, 2 free rerolls. I'm not a big fan of Sundiate, to be honest. Not a massive fan. Good Leprechaun, easy. He's good. Early game, very, very, very good early game. But I'm also leaning toward playing Hunter and Good Leprechaun. But then again, I am leaning toward just getting up on the ladder. Even in this, I mean, I'm just leaning toward just winning every single time. And that's why I'm often leaning toward Hunters, because I just feel like I can win a lot of the games with Hunters. The little match girl is a little bit more... What are you gonna do on her? Right? I don't think the 2 free rolls is all that great. They can be, but they are situational, very situational compared to what you get, especially with treasures. Where the Good Leprechaun, he's just good every single time you take him. He's just very good. Right. Cat, Sleeping Cat or Cat Angel. That's the 2, right? We're up against the Sphinx. Right, I think we do take the Sleeping Cat, but I'm not too sure. Do I like the Cat Angel a little bit more here? A 3-5. I mean, I could do early damage to someone by taking that. I could also do that by having the Sleeping Cat, but Just a question of which one do I like the more here. I think I do like the sleeping cat a little bit more for some reason. I'm not too sure why that is. Alright. Elaine is pretty good. Probably put it in the back line to be honest. There we go. Nice. But that's the thing about the leprechaun. He's just solid. He's just solid kind of. I think we roll this one, freshen up. I don't really want the owl. Don't want the sheep, don't want the parrot, don't want the bluebell. I will take another Elaine, maybe the retriever as well. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. But we do have 3 guys in the back lane here then. I guess I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. Am I going to be very silly here? I'm going to be very silly. I'm going to do this. That is going to annoy the hell out of him. Well, he's not live, so he doesn't really care. Didn't even matter. But someone else meeting me playing like this would think, what are you? Why do you have your Elaine here and your cat back here? Well, because I just played a ball that, you know. So sometimes you see a safe board do something where you're sitting, what on earth is happening here? That's because he's reacting to something else in his game, right? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Vampire dagger. This early. I mean, with this shop, it's definitely worth thinking about. I think we do take it. I'm just not sure if I want it on the Elaine or the retriever. I think I want it on the retriever. I'm gonna take the Elaine stats here. I could have used that inside. Why did I not do that? That was a mistake. First mistake of this game. Definitely a mistake. That was stupid. Might cost me. And in this case, the cat in the back was actually a good idea, but I didn't check. Which is also a mistake. But it worked out. I will take the cat box. That's an annoying setup with a page hand. And it's even bigger now. That's we do need some. We need to take it out, but definitely the cats with that in the bag is probably a good idea. This one has 1/1. Probably gonna take the stats from the other one in this case. Or maybe nah. We take a fluff. Most of the fluff are good characters, so it's not a terrible pick for the good leprechaun either, and taking a fluff in point either in round 4 or 5 is still fairly good. Well, in round 4 is even better, but in round 5 I would also say that fluff is still definitely a take. Crew member is the alternative, I would say. Chameleon is likely not gonna slay, so that's not really great. But the crew could lead to a summoner build, cat build, right? Where the fluff is a little bit more unlikely. I think the crew is probably the take just because of where we could potentially end up with it. I'm not sure I want to summon anything here. I probably just want to take it and have it there. I think we do take another cat and also another crew. Maybe the gunner as well next turn here. Maybe the cat angel actually instead of the gunner. Because we do have 2 lanes. Resolve? Nah, probably not, but yeah, we're probably gonna get beaten here. Yeah, it's a bit too big, I think. Well, it depends on the hits here. Well, that wasn't good. Alright, I'm very happy about not losing that matchup. So a summoner build right now. I kind of like that actually, but I don't really know what I should... I think we actually lock it in. Nah, do we want that? I kind of want the retriever as well here. I should probably put one of these on the bench for that actually, because we have a lot of summonings. But this is a what? A 1-1-0-1 actually right now, so maybe I should put it on the retriever instead. That's the thing about the dagger here, it's not really helping me too much. I think I'll just put it on the Elaine. We just don't get any stats here, fortunately, until we take the angel. But do I even want the angel? Probably. It's still pretty damn good because of also the summonings. Well, the summonings is actually... I don't think we want it. I actually don't think we want it because the summonings are what we would rather see as an upgrade to tier 2. Playpen would be okay, I suppose, here. Pressure. I guess the leaf clover is okay as well. Yeah. Tier 2 is not that important, tier 3 is definitely better. There's a couple of things in tier 3 that would be fairly good. Fairly good. Especially the silent bell would be interesting. Alright, let's go. That ranged actually got me pretty good. Got some good slays there. So we do have a slayer in there against my cats, so that's not good. Tanuki, Agent of the Moon. Big Smiling Sprout, Hansel, Elaine, Romeo, Paragoner. We could have a Juliet. I don't really like any of this all that much. I mean, the Tanuki is interesting, but not really because it's... Yeah, I don't... We could go into Slay, but I don't really feel like it. Prince, Fox, Cat Angel, Snow White, Ori, Morph. We need some stats with this dagger on, that's for sure. Maybe the Prince is it. Boosting up some cats. It's not terrible, instead of maybe the Elaine actually. It's just not great putting out the... Actually, this is a free 5 out here. Why is it that? Oh, because of the buff from the good leprechaun, and I still got 1-1. Ah, right. I don't know, man. Is that worth it, or are we looking for a tier 4 here? I don't think that's it. Do not think that's it. I think we are looking for something else. Good. The Radiant Fairy is pretty damn good. With the good leprechaun. I think we do take that. It's just a little bit strange with a... Well, I guess we could go pirate as well here. I mean, that's not terrible, but I don't really want to take her stats either. You know what I mean? Probably want to take some other one's stats. Try my nets. Fireball. I don't think we need to take the fireball here. It's not like we're that far behind. But I am thinking about taking the Rapunzel. To boost up the fairy and boost up one of the cats, maybe the crew member actually instead. And then take out one of the small cats. Still one of the Elaines, actually the small Elaine. Just don't... Well, now when I have taken the stats, I might as well do this and then put him in there. Boost it up. Take the cat out here, put it here, right? Maybe we want to do that instead, because this could be summoned over here as well. If this dies and this dies before this dies. unlikely, but it could happen if the fairy hits this. So that's probably the play. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. It's not a great lineup, but it's not bad either. That's nice. That's very good, actually. Pretty much perfect hits. Alright. What we would like to see is actually a cat shore instead of one of the retrievers. Didn't find it. We do find a duelist. So again, more into the summoning here we go. It's not good it's not good characters, but I like going this direction right now. That might actually be good. I'd rather roll. Oh, that's an early upgrade. Tier 3, but sure. Get one more character out that way. Baby Mimic. We don't have any tier 4s lined up. We have a couple of tier 2s lined up. I don't think there is anything in tier 2 we actually want. Wizard Hat might be a better choice here. Start casting on Fairy. But I think we are more in a summoner build, but casting on Fairy is also not bad. This is of course not terrible, but it's also not great. It's just okay. But I usually would say the life essence is probably not things to do. Let's see, well, this would summon this here, and it would summon the other one over here. So I kind of actually want to do this instead, I think. Yeah. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Hopefully this is gonna be dead anyway. There is another summoner. I think we will take it. Why does this cost nothing? Because of the Wizard Hat. Yeah, I want another duelist. I just want another duelist here. Alrighty. Let's see if we get through this one. It looks sort of okay, but he does have a lot of range here, so... Alright. Alright. That's kind of good as well. I guess we'll take that. Goodbye, Retriever. And I guess we're going backline summoning. Alright, fine. I'm happy with that. Nice oath on Sinbad. Oop. Okay. Lock that in. I will definitely take all the things here. All the things. Okay. Pirate Cook would also be not a terrible pick. So I don't think we're in cats, we're more in pirates. Summoning pirate. Ooh, that was a really good one actually. It hit on the right one here. So we get some really big summonings out now. No chance for him to win that one. I'll take the tier 4 first. Get one more cat out if you want to. Power bag is decent. Carrot of YaRrrr is also interesting if we are moving towards a monkey, which is definitely not a bad pick here. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit greedy and say we're gonna go for the carrot here and see if we can find a way to get into monkey or food. Food could also be a thing. And we might want to look for some pouches and stuff. Bubble ship, I suppose. Do we want a new character? No, not really. Bubble ship. Do we go? I mean, we're in tier 5 here. We are in tier 5 with 5 gold. wondering if I should take XP or if I should go look for something. Haymaker would be good. I think Monkey might be a little bit early when we don't have a pouch. Corky could be interesting to put it into the... I don't know, maybe Corky. So Galahad could be interesting as well. Dragon could maybe be interesting. There's a couple of interesting tier 5s here. If we just want to roll instead of taking the XP. I think we just roll and see what we get here. Well, not really what I wanted to see. 14 health is pretty good. I actually forgot to move this. I think the Elaine is going out. I kind of want this because I don't know if I want to use this furnace right now, but it seems like a good option. 150, it's pretty small, isn't it? I think we should be okay here, but we can't really. We could take a little bit from her, I suppose, also giving her a little bit more health this turn. This would be nice if we had like the pouches or something, so we can just put everything into the pouch, but we don't. So I guess we could lock this in and take it next turn if we get a good item. But I mean, it's a pretty big risk to do that because there is definitely tier 5 we're looking for here in terms of characters. So I think we're just gonna let it go. I'm actually missing characters right now, so yeah, just let it go. We need more things coming out because of the Sinbad here being massive. They're still gonna be massive, but they're not, you know. Yeah, we need some more cats or something, right? Duelist is also not terrible, but Haymaker. Yeah, definitely Haymaker. If we put the cats in there. We don't have any. Yeah, these could definitely need to be sold at some point, but right now they're fine. I think we do take one more summoner here. That's not terrible, but I don't think I'm gonna hold for it. Another summoner. Yeah, we hold for that actually. Plus the Alliance Band here is not terrible at all on the fairy. Pretty damn good actually. She only got 2-1, but that's also perfect. That's not really perfect. He got 6-2. Do that instead. Don't really care about their stats all that much. Do we take this? We don't really use any mana anyway, and we can get to tier 6, right? Next turn. So when we take that, we can roll into tier 6s after that. And if we find an early flounder, well then we're good to go. Ooh, it's a bit close here. Yeah. I'm not sure if we take this. It's quite good. It's quite good. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually fairly good, but I'm not sure if it's actually worth it compared to rolling for tier 6s here. There's a lot of tier 6s we could get that is really good. Sinbad is 1826. King Arthur. A pretty early King Arthur to get, and 150 is definitely good, but we don't have the Kiv, which is making him really good. Oh. I've never really gotten it to work that well, but I think it might be good actually in this combination. We just don't have we don't have another royal right now, but ideally we would get another King Arthur. I don't know, man. It's like it's kind of a different way of going here. I don't know if I like it. I actually need to check up on the other board here to figure out if I want to go a route of having King Arthur kind of set up, or I want to have a summoner set up. In this case, summoner is fine. In this case, summoner is not the best because he's going kind of a slay build with some mages. So I don't know. This one is a slay / mage build as well. Kind of strange that has two of them in there. This is a hunter, which is not great for summoners, but also not terrible, I suppose. This is a farmer mage build. Okay. It's a really hard choice here. It's definitely a defining moment in this game for us. So we got 9 gold. We could sell the retrievers. But here's the thing. We don't really want to put the haymaker out. We don't want to put the Sinbad away. We don't want to put the fairy away. We don't want to put the duelist away. They need to be out there. Which means we have too many pieces on the board here. And that's kind of my worry, because we also don't really want to put the prince away. If we do take the King Arthur, we kind of need him back there, right? Actually, we could go frontline prince to have the resolute in the back. But it's not enough damage to really do anything there. It's a very early setup for it, and it might not be good enough for now. I think this is a better setup right now compared to the other one, while the other one could potentially be better than the summoner build against the opponents we have. So it's a really hard call here, I would say. Do I destroy something that works to get something that potentially could be better in a couple of turns against the opponents we have? But I can't be sure about it at all. Against this, it's definitely not better. So what if we're going summoner? What would we be looking for here? Probably a monkey. But after that, what are we looking? I think we have a better direction with King Arthur and the Kid. There are more tier 6 pieces that we could get with that. Merlin as well and stuff like that, right? But I don't really like the royals. I don't like that setup all that much. That's why I'm that worried about taking it here. And it's just easier for me to take the Sinbad here and go for a summoner build. But it's just not as good, I would say. But I think it's just the way to go here, and then roll a couple of more times, right? Because this is not bad. This is not bad at all. It's actually quite good. But it might not be as good in the end. Still, the pouch could be good. And the monkey, of course. And the flounder. There's the monkey, actually. And the flounder. Holy moly. Well, that's gonna change things. I think we do take the flounder now. We might as well. And then next time we're gonna take the monkey. Because I already now want to start preserving on the haymaker and... What do I... Oh, we only got 5 gold? Okay, well in that case we take the monkey, which is also not bad to come out. Because he will have all these buffs. All the dying breath here, which is making everyone else that survive bigger, which is not going to be a lot actually. That's the problem with this kind of setup here. We want these to die, and then we want this to come out actually, so it's kind of an... yeah. It ain't great, Well, we are kind of transitioning into another kind of build from the summoner build. The summoner build is just gonna take us to where we want to be with the flounder and the monkey. Also, we don't have the pouches right yet. This is a 4-1. I guess we can steal one more time on him. Was an interesting round. Very interesting. Also good, a very good round, but I think it was the right decision to not take the Kiv and the... Oh god. We might be okay, yeah. Well, not really. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that pirate upgrade is not terrible either, to be honest, right now. I think we do take that. I don't think we got anything in Tier 4 we want, unless... I think I might want to do that, actually. Because if I'm ever gonna put something on the monkey, I might want to use a core fusion on this guy. Sounds crazy, but yeah, that might be the case. Spellbinding. Pirate map is probably not terrible. Sure. I guess yeah, this is only gonna work if we do find a pouch, but I do take him anyway, because I'm gambling on finding a pouch here, because we need pouches to make this work, otherwise he's not gonna preserve enough food stats, basically. It's the only way it's gonna work, right? The only way. So he's gonna carry us for a couple of rounds here until we find that. He needs to carry us quite far here, because otherwise yeah. Alright, well there we go, alright. There we go, we got the big pouch even, so can't complain about that. Well, we can't get to it this round, clearly. So I'm thinking, what else can we do here? Well, we can turn something good, I suppose. Don't have an evil character, do we? No. Maybe it's what it is then. It's if we do maybe this and sell it again. Alright. There we go. But that was the best thing we could see in that shop. That's just absolutely the best thing. There's nothing better. But we do need to survive a couple of things here. Which we do. Alright. Very good. Pouch on the monkey, put him out there. I don't know for who. Probably the prince is not good enough. Yeah. He's ranged, we'll put him in the back line, to be honest. Why is he giving more in the back line? What? Am I crazy here? Does he buff someone in the front? Okay, I don't really understand that part, but does he? Does he? Doesn't? What? Why is he giving more here than there? That's crazy, but yeah, the pirate is stacking up his food stats, so if we find a core fusion, getting it to the monkey might be worth it. But here's the thing, the summonings are very good right now. We get a lot out of this pirate, not gonna lie. It might not even be worth doing the core fusion. Maybe we just want both of them in there. That might be the thing. that might actually be the thing that we want both of them in there, and find some way to get even more food on them. In terms of maybe upgraded haymaker, or I don't know, spells basically, right? Something like this is definitely not a bad idea. Unyielding, probably not, because he's also buffing these two up, right? So that's also good. And buffing him up means everything out here is buffed up. So it's a very solid build, this one, right now, that is. Frankenstein, no. But is there anything else in food that we could pick up that would be good for the monkey? I don't think so. Compared to what we already have here, I don't think so. Except from just items and spells and stuff like that. Entrance is very, 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 very good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, actually. That was silly me. I really didn't mean to do that. That definitely made me less strong here. Another pirate. I mean, it's probably better than the Raven Fairy, isn't it? 8-10 this many times. It is. It is better. But I can put her on the bench instead of this guy. Well, he's not worth anything, so we can even buff someone coming out even more. I think this is just better. Probably want him there, the haymaker there. I could also move this out to get another haymaker if we find it, but I just want to do this just because of it makes sense in this round to do it, because we're holding for the entrance here. It might even be better to have the entrance on the haymaker, and then at some stage probably move it down toward the pirate monkey. So then again, he's preserving more of his stats. So I probably think the entrance on him even to begin with is probably better. Just because he preserved more than the haymaker does. Well, not really actually. She's actually preserving quite a lot. Ooh. Are we good here? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Plenty of summonings. Okay. Is it going on him? That's 50. And the entrance is buffing everyone up, of course. Let's see how big that actually is. It's a significant buff because it's just massive on that Sinbad, right? Oh, that's also a pretty big one. I think that's. Why is this bigger? why is that bigger? Sorry, what? Give your characters 200% of their food stats for the fight. Right, okay, that makes sense now. Yeah. But it's only for the fight, so I think it's probably better over here because of how strong we are right now. Unless we're meeting someone really strong, then we probably move it to the fisherman. Otherwise, we just keep it on the monkey to build up him. Even in the haymaker, right? Even the haymaker, we should probably move this over here actually. Because that is food stats, isn't it? Some of it is food stats, yeah. Alright, let's roll, I think. Yeah. That's pretty decent. On either one. Unless I want to roll for food stats here, but I think this is just straight up good for 3 gold. It's just making it's just making 6 of our characters having 14 extra, right? Unless they actually manage to kill this guy early on. He only got 12 stats, this guy. We want it on the monkey. No, we don't. Do we? No, we don't. Oops. 84, 71. I mean, it's bigger, so maybe so. Maybe we do want it all on him. Yeah, I guess so. That's 30-20. Sure. Or maybe we do want at least one thing on him. We should actually take some more things here because they preserve with. We should actually take more kind of different. Not only pouches. We should take just a couple of different things here because at some point we might be able to core fusion something and then we talk about a big monkey, right? So yeah, we should just take items, but especially pouches. Definitely pouches. Well, this is of course costing 4, so I'm a little bit... Do I want that? Probably not. Do I want a booster? Probably not. Do I want a 14 health? No, that might be interesting because that's a lot of stats again. That is a lot of stats. So let's do it. How are we looking? Top 3? No, top 4 actually, but we're up against number 2 on the list here. Fire Mage. Ooh, that might be bad for us actually. If he hits the duelist, yeah, I mean, it's not a big chance that happens, but it could happen. I might actually want to move the monkey up here. Why is he... Why is that smaller up here? Am I seeing things here? Okay. I don't quite understand why he needs to be there for it to be big. Why is that? Sorry, what's going on there? Why would it be less big not being... Why is there something about that spot that... I'm confused about that. I don't know. It's just... It doesn't make any sense to me here. Why would that be smaller if I move him? It's the same... So he needs to be in the back row apparently. I just don't get that. Just don't understand why that is. But sure. Whatever. Right, whatever. Fine, I'm okay with it. But it's just, I don't... Either it's a bug or there's something I just completely don't know about the monkey here. And the flounder. I don't get it whatsoever. But okay, fine. We don't take the book, we don't take anything in that shop. Dagger, probably not. Another pirate, probably not. Flying is interesting, but not really. We do have a smithy, which seems fairly good. We got another monkey, which definitely also seems good. Good Boy is also an interesting pick, with a monkey in there, but it's an upgraded monkey even. That's probably way better, but is it enough for me to take it this round and get rid of the Radiant Fairy? I don't know. I can't get it in there. I would rather have the Sinbad right now, but maybe putting it in here, or even instead of potentially the cats. I just don't know. But I think so. But it is when he entrance, so him entrancing with the Sinbad here is kind of good. But the only reason I got the first one in here in the first place is to buff these up, and then we have another one coming out, which is whatever is out there left. Maybe it's a Radiant Fairy, maybe it's one of the haymaker or something is still left. It's still gonna buff it up, right? So I guess it's okay. I'm wondering about the good boy here. Just hard to fit in, right? Why is he that? Why is this guy bigger than the other one now? I don't get it. But yeah, this fight is gonna be a little bit dangerous with that fire mage. I don't really care if he hits over here. But I do care if he hits here. Probably should bring it over here actually, because that is less kills if he does it there, yeah, so here would only be... But this is definitely something I don't want to get killed before these guys, so this is like 33% chance that this is gonna be a not great thing. But then again, the monkey is coming out if this dies, so that's gonna buff up the rest again, and then these are gonna be even bigger when the rest is coming out, right? If they die, that's it. Alright. Interesting. Let's see how big this is when they come down. Pretty big. Alright. It's okay. Dying breath. That is pretty damn good over there. Can we get the monkey? I guess we could get the monkey. This is just massive summoning. Like 100% of his stats is just crazy. Do we hold for him? I think we hold for him, because there's gonna be a tier 7. I don't really need it this turn specifically. I'd rather have full summoning here, rather than delete something and then also have one more less than that. It's nice, just let it go. Could take this, I suppose, but we don't really need it. No, just, I don't care about those 4 gold. I guess I could just do this, so I have one more chance of getting, I don't know, flounder or something, I don't know. I didn't even check this guy, but I don't think we got anything to worry about here. That's massive. That monkey coming out is actually that's really big. Not gonna lie, that's pretty big. But it's only that big because of the pirates in the first place, and then he's coming out. But yeah, that's not good. Well, we're kind of at the same place as before, because I'm gonna take the dying breath rather than the monkey here. I think I can afford to do that. That's how powerful I feel like right now. So I guess we're just gonna do that again. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, isn't it? That is a crazy thing to do. Log it again. We go again. Fluff. Big fluff. But I don't think that it's big enough. But it might be in a couple of turns. It might outscale me, to be honest, if I don't do some good damage here. 2 damage. A little bit worried about that fluff, if he survives a couple of rounds, but we'll see. I guess the 14 is the best we can put on him, actually, so... Let's just do it. We'll get that tier 7. I don't even know what tier 7 we're looking for here. Infinity? That's definitely not a terrible one. I don't think the shield is actually great. Yeah, I think we take Infinity. Let's go. Not very often I feel like Infinity is very good, but in this specific scenario, yeah, it's pretty decent. of stats actually, so at all. I guess we're just looking for, I don't know, another monkey or something like that. Maybe a flounder, I don't know, something crazy. Merlin. Yes. That's not it. Milk woman. Nah. No, I don't think so. Double Sinbad. This is decent, I suppose. We don't really need another summoner. I guess the celerity is not bad to pop out at the end with massive stats. I do sort of like that. That's a pretty good scam. Is there anything else that would be even better than that? I don't think there will be. I think that's just massive. Yeah, that's actually, that might be one of the best things we could get. I can't come up with anything that would be better right now. I mean, I don't know. No, not really. I mean, maybe if... No, not really, actually, because we do want to increase our stats a little bit with the Haymaker. And we can't take the Flounder out. We don't want to take the 2 pirates out there, so... Ooh, that piggy could have been really dangerous, but it wasn't really because it hit the monkey. God damn, that's some massive summonings. Jesus. Wow, sir. Did we take a Haymaker? We can't do anything about him. We can't do anything about him. So, I guess we could sell the cat and put a Haymaker in there just until we upgrade it, but I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think that's worth it. I think we're just looking for more items, to be honest. Celerity. I think the celerity is better than the cat with who we are up against. Yeah, against the flop is pretty good. It's also, I mean, against this it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, we can. I'm still going to take it. So I can put it on this, and he's still going to be even bigger with it because he's going to preserve more now. So he's just going to get more food stats out of it. But it's still a good take. It's always going to be a good take in our setup. Even this is not a bad take because, well, our stats is 20% extra here. So just put it on there. Alright, cool, let's go. And Infinity is also kind of good here because it's just increasing our stats even further than what we would with food stats. The only thing that can actually screw us is this guy dying before the Sinbads. Or getting scanned, right? That's the only scary part. That is really the only thing that could destroy us right now. Yeah, that book mage is actually the only scary thing in there. The rest, don't care about it. Not even the fire mage. I just don't care about it. Even if it hits, it doesn't matter where it hits. It just doesn't. It's only the book mage that can really do anything against us. That's massive. That's a massive Blackbeard. Holy moly, he's big. But I don't think he is coming in. Why not? Why not double the stats? That's always fun. That is always fun. Okay. So unless they scam this, even if they do scam this, we might have the numbers on them. But that's the only way I can see we lose this is by this getting scammed and not summoning anything. So Celery Tea is the only spell from that book mage really killing us here. Whoa. Ooh, sweaty hands. Sweaty hands. Out for it. Jeez. Alright. There we go. That is pretty much the meta build right there. Well, plus a bit extra. I mean, that's a massive summoner. I don't know if that's a disgusting summoner build. Jesus Christ, those pirates are big. They're absolutely massive. They're absolutely massive. Alright, cool. Well, there we go. That is maybe one of the last time you're gonna see the pirate monkey this good, right? Because if the beta is gonna come out in a week or so, well, it's not the last time then, but it's probably one of the last time you're gonna see a summoner build this good in the current patch. I dare you to make one that is better than this one, right? It's some pretty significant numbers coming out of that. Especially with celery cheese in there as well. It's just, oh, that's disgusting. That's just disgusting as hell. Turning them into pigs and they have 33% of their attack. And just with that amount of stats, it's absolutely disgusting to have the celery cheese in there. Yeah, that was fun. That was absolutely fantastic. I think that's actually the 4th win in a row I have. I'm on a roll here. I'm on a roll, but I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely easier than it is in the live games right now. Which is kind of odd because I sometimes really struggled in the asynchronic when I played that 100% difficulty, but right now I'm just rolling with it. Maybe I'm just better now than the last time I played a lot of async. Potentially, maybe, I don't know, or maybe I'm just getting lucky. In any case, I love it. So, yeah, I'll see you around next time.